We've been on the road since December, and this is the first time that we did the dirty deed. We slept at Walmart. Look what I just noticed. That tire looked pretty flat to me. So I guess Walmart's a bit of a curse. We got a flat tire. Our first flat tire of the trip too. I'm Alex, and that's Frankie. Together, we live in Lolo, our 2003 Dodge Sprinter. We decided to quit our jobs in New York City and follow our hearts wherever they lead. Right now, we're attempting to hit all 71 mountains on the Epic and Icon Pass. Crazy, I know. Wherever our tiny home on wheels roams, one thing is for certain. We're happy to have you along for the ride.
In the middle of the night last night, I just heard a random like, jack it up, we'll take the tire off and we'll see exactly if there's a hole in it somewhere or if the air just escapes somehow. How, I don't know. Let's get some tools. When changing the tire, before you jack it all the way up, you have to break each one of these.
Ooh, I look bundled. We're gonna take the spare tire off the back. It's a really good thing that we have a spare tire. We'll take the flat tire to a tire repair shop and get it fixed. So
I might have a plug for it, but
yeah,
I'd rather bring it to the tire repair shop just because they'll put the right size plug in.
And they can like check where the air is coming from and like do it right. So that'll probably be a couple of $100 fix.
No.
No?
Just plug it, it's only like 20 bucks.
Oh, thank freaking God.
Yeah. One time we parked at Walmart and we get a flat tire. Is that a bad omen? I didn't want to park at a Walmart, but we still didn't have a choice. I wasn't feeling well at all. I even threw up last night. I'm not even feeling that great this morning. But when you live in van life, you gotta do what you gotta do. Especially when you're like us and you're trying to set a goal.
Oh, that one was bouncing in your face.
So now we have a tire in the car. So right there is where the puncture is. It's actually on the rim itself. So it could have been like a little bit rusted out when we hit like a bump or something, or maybe like a chip of like rock or something hit it, which is a shitty puncture. A rim is gonna cost us a few bucks.
Remember a couple of days ago when we got that flat tire at the Walmart?
Yeah, I do, and that sucked because we had a flat because the rim was actually cracked. So now we have to find a new rim.
The thing about rims is that they're kind of expensive. They're definitely more expensive than patching a tire. Our car is so old that it's like a weird model. It's like hard to find and like expensive. So Frankie just out of the blue was like, why don't you look for a wreck yard and see if we can find a tire?
We got lucky. Oh well, hopefully. We're on the way there right now. But the guy said that he has 2 rims. We're in the middle of freaking nowhere. And we found rims for the car, which is perfect.
So we're gonna head there now. They close at 5 p.m. The GPS says we're gonna get there at 4:55. He says they'll be out front of the gate waiting for us. And hopefully we can get 2 rims for $100 total. Call this mess a day.
Yeah, and then we have to go get them mounted, balanced, and we should be good to go.
Sounds like more money.
Yeah, but hopefully it's not much because we're bringing the rim, we're bringing the tire. We're not purchasing it from them. So it's probably just like 30 bucks or something else.
Okay, I can handle that.
Yeah.
So let's see how this goes. Yeah, perfect.
You know the rim is still good because it's nice and full. How much, man? One new one they want about $160 to $200, you know?
Yeah, you use one, you can
2 of them for $100.
Yeah, oh shit.
Yeah, why not, right? Right now we're traveling around North America, doing all the snowboarding and skiing all the mountains on Epic and Icon.
Yeah.
Check us out, man. Follow
You want to
me
say hi to the vlog?
Yeah, you can say hi to the people, yeah.
So now, unfortunately, we have to live with these for
a day at least.
So for the next like day and a bit until we can get to the store, we are living with these tires.
Yes, that is 100% a fact.
You good?
Yeah.
So when I called, I was like, hey, like I'm looking for parts for a 2003 Dodge Sprinter. He goes, you need tires? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, I got 2. I'm like, okay. And then I was like, how the heck did you know that I needed tires? The reason that he knew that I needed tires wasn't because he knew that I needed tires. It was because literally the only thing he had left from a 2003 Dodge Sprinter was 2 tires.
That's it. That's it. It's amazing how things work out. Universe is perfect. And then now when we bring these tires to the other place to have them mounted and stuff, we might be able to get 20 to 40 bucks for each tire.
So, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
So those guys that we just met out there also told us about this place called Junior's Tire Shop, which is around the corner before 6 o'clock. It's currently 5:12, so we're gonna race over there right now. It's only 2 miles away, and we might get this whole thing sorted out in an hour.
And for cheaper than what we even thought it would be.
The universe is amazing. We got our beautiful van, and then this is like the centerpiece of the van
This
here.
is the new swivel table.
This is basically like a table and a footrest and just like anything that you could possibly need. Beautiful decor that I hope to get rid of in the next 5 minutes. What's up, Tresemme?
Instead of mounting the car with tires, we decided to mount it with tires.
I wish we could animate this and
Very well work.
zoom away.
You're good, you're good.
All right, we got 2 new tires. Well,
Yeah.
no, we got same tires,
2 new
two
rims.
new rims,
Mounted,
mounted, everything's good.
and the total would probably be somewhere around $130. $150 total.
For that and here or for just
For that
here?
and
Sick.
We're good. The homie gave me 5 singles. It's because we gave him the tires and rims, I think, you know?
Yeah.
People are so cool, I love it. This is why I enjoy van life. For these purposes right here. Yeah, they're great.